That actually sounds really good. That's, whoa! It pauses it when you take it out. Will it turn it back on when I put it in? Oh, it turns it back on when you put it in. What's up, everybody? You're watching Tech Dingus, and as promised, I'm going to unbox and give you my review / listening to session of the Earpods Pro by Apple. We're gonna try the ear fit test thing that Apple does, and then we're gonna listen to some music, and I'll tell you what I think of them. Just like any other Apple product, this comes in a very nice white box, and it has this pull tab. Oh yeah. That's satisfying. Oh no, it's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it was gonna work. But it's enough to get the box open. Nice box. It's very Apple. Apple's been using this same box design for like 100,000 years now. So nothing new there, but you know. Ooh, that's kind of hard to take off. All right, you got your documentation, AirPods Pro. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Gives you the step-by-step process, which actually might be pretty useful. And then a bunch of other stuff that we don't care about, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that wherever. Yeah, let's put that aside for now. So this is the carrying case that it comes with. It's got a lightning connector on the bottom of it because Apple still hasn't switched everything over to USB-C, which, once again, don't get me started on that. But yeah, lightning connector on the bottom. Really nice hinge on the case. It's big and metal. See that? Feels very substantial. And yeah, when you open it up, the thing starts blinking, and I think that just means that they're ready to go. Let's you know what? Let's get this box out of here before we start. All right. That's what they look like. Yeah, pretty simple. You've seen them probably a million times before, but let's you know what? Let's just test out the tips that are on there now. See how they feel in the ears. Let's check out the app, and we'll see what the app says about the seal. It feels, I mean, they're in there, but they're not like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like they're really sealed in. So I guess eventually this will allow me to, thought it was supposed to just like connect right away. The noise canceling feature works like immediately. Like right when you put it in your ears, it just, everything kind of fades out. And it's kind of cool. It doesn't like, it's not just like on all the time. So you put it in and then you kind of feel like everything fade, which is kind of neat. I like that. I guess we're gonna go back into the box here and get our documentation that I said we weren't gonna need. That's why this show's called Tech Dingus. All right, well, in the meantime, you know what, that's kind of funny. It gives you a USB-C to lightning cable, which is like, it's just silly considering that they should be USB-C and not lightning, but we're not gonna go there. I keep going there, but we're not gonna go there. Like maybe I have to put them back in the thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. You have to have them in the case to be able to pair them. So you hit connect, and then it's connected, and it's you know, all right, it is as simple as that. I'm just stupid. Cool, okay, so if you go into the AirPods Pro thing, you have your controls, so you can turn noise cancellation off, then it gives you a nice little boopy noise. Transparency mode, which is, oh, that's cool. It kind of amplifies everything a little bit, because there's microphones built into it, so you can hear everything. So, okay, well, I guess I don't need this now, because, yeah, we figured out why I'm an idiot. We're gonna leave noise cancellation on, because I want to listen to the music with the noise cancellation on to see what it sounds like. Let's do the ear tip fit test. So you click that, you say continue, and then tells you get them comfortable and secure, and then we press play. Oh. Okay, apparently I have a good seal. Also, it plays a Tycho song, which is super cool. I haven't heard Tycho in forever. I think that song's from the Awake album. I don't know, but that's rad. Great sounding song. So now that I've heard the Tycho song through them, that it sounded really good. So yeah, let's be done with that. But let's listen to something that I know really well. So this is TTNG, This Town Needs Guns. If you haven't heard this band, they're awesome. You should listen to them. But this song, if I sit still, maybe I'll get out of here. I know the song really well, so let's see what they sound like through this. Okay, so I had assumed that these were gonna have kind of a mid-cut, because most like big, name brand consumer headphones do have a really big mid-scoop. We call it the smiley face EQ, because it looks like, the bass is up, the treble's up, and then it has this big cut in the mids, looks like a smiley face. These surprisingly don't have that. They're really natural sounding. You still get all those mids. I don't feel like there's a lot of high-end response, and maybe I'm gonna try the different tips anyway, just to see. Phone says that I have a good fit, but who really knows? But they actually sound pretty good. I feel like they could deal with a little bit more high end, but the bass is really nice, at least in this song. Let's look at something else. Let's listen to metal, because I listen to a lot of metal, and honestly, I feel like metal's like one of the tougher genres to like have headphones reproduce properly. But then again, like there's just so many different like stylistic choices when you're mixing metal, so it's kind of hard to really gauge anyway. But I know this song, Mikasa by Veil of Maya. I know this song really well. Okay, so they are a little bit muddy in the upper mids. That's something that's, I mean, a little bit more brilliance in the hand, and obviously like EQing would make sense and make them sound a little bit more tuned to what you like. But I'm just listening to this with a flat EQ. So this is just, as recorded. I have my Spotify settings set to, the highest quality. Obviously like a WAV file would be better, but the quality is good enough at the high level of Spotify playback that you could kind of tell, what you're listening to. And yeah, there is a little bit of muddiness in the upper mids. I'm feeling like probably like in the 1 to 4 kilohertz range. There's a lot of, like it's crunchy a little bit. Like it's just, it's not, the clarity's just not there. Okay, last but not least, let's listen to something electronic, because most of the people who are going to buy these are probably going to listen to like hip hop or R&B, electronic or rap, because that's like the, most mainstream music is that. Not a lot of people are going to be using them to listen to metal. Let's just search the song directly, because it's not going to show up. The song Bon Voyage by Drulu. That's like one of the first songs they released, and it's fantastic. If you haven't heard Drulu, like, you need to check them out. They're freaking awesome. Okay, all right. I love that song, and I've listened to it so many times on so many different pairs of headphones and in different, car stereo systems and home theater systems. I've listened to that song everywhere, and if you're an electronic music enthusiast, you're gonna love these. They sound really, really good. I think they're kind of catered towards that, because you don't really get that muddiness that you get in the upper mids with electronic as much as you do with like metal. Honestly, I might bump my rating a little bit based off of that. But that's not fair though, because I have to have a rating that's like all encompassing. You know what? I'm gonna give them a 7.5 out of 10 for audio quality, and then everything else, a 9 out of 10 for like the ease of use and daily ability. Let's say 8.5. Let's say I give these an 8.5 out of 10. They're great sounding headphones, $250. I mean, it does feel like you're paying a little bit of an Apple premium, but that's something going into it. That's not a surprise to anybody. So would I buy them again? Yeah, I probably would. Ease of use kind of wins them over for me, because anybody can make a good headphone, but something that's gonna work, super seamlessly with the Apple ecosystem. I wonder if it'll connect that easily with my Mac. Oh, that'd be something to look into. Actually, let's check that out. Okay, so I got my Mac. Let's see if these pair as well with a MacBook Pro as they do with an iPhone. Apparently, you open Bluetooth on the Mac, go into your system preferences, open your Bluetooth settings, and then, so these don't just pair right up, unfortunately. You do have to like entice it a little bit. So, all right, so you put it back in the case, you close the door, and then you hold down that reset button on there. Apparently you hold it down for a long time. It says until it starts flat. Oh, there they go. Okay, so AirPods Pro connect, and they're connected. So just like anything else that's connected Bluetooth, it does give you a battery display. them back in. And then let's go to options and see. You can change the settings of the AirPods in the Bluetooth menu of the MacBook Pro, which is pretty sweet. You can change the buttons and all that. So if you press and hold, it'll change the noise control. So now I'm on the ambient, so now I hear everything. Press and hold that again. Now we're back to just normal. Press and hold one more time, and then we have noise cancellation. So the noise cancellation works really well, by the way. Basically what it does is it plays out of phase frequencies of what you're hearing. So the headphones will detect the ambient noise in the room and basically analyze that sound. And when you take two of the same exact audio wave and you reverse polarity on it and then merge it together, it cancels itself out. So what it will do is it will generate whatever audio is coming into your headphones. It'll generate that audio again and reverse the polarity and stick it together, and that's what cancels out. So let's test the latency of them. Let's watch a YouTube video or something here. Let me check another video just to make sure. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like there's any latency at all. It was more of a problem with earlier Bluetooth. When you had crappy Bluetooth, there was a little bit of latency and it seemed weird. A lot of car audio systems still do that. So like you'll sync your phone to it and then like play a video and you can see the video, is clearly ahead of what you're actually hearing, and that kind of sucks. But I mean, honestly, you're not supposed to watch videos while you're driving anyway, so that doesn't really matter in that scenario. But if you're watching something on a phone or a tablet or whatever, you don't want that happening. That sucks. So these don't have any latency whatsoever. Everything plays in real time, not an issue. So yeah, these connect to the phone really easily. They connect to a Mac really easily. Not as functional with the MacBook Pro as they are with the iPhone. They're kind of meant to be used with an iPhone or an iPad. But overall, I mean, they're comfortable. My ears aren't stressed or anything. They're really lightweight. But yeah, overall, I'm impressed. I think they're good. I think they're worth the money. Should you buy them? Yeah, if you have the money to spend. And I'm gonna test out some other non-Apple brands because these only come in white, and a lot of people want, matte black ones because it's sleek looking and cool. But they don't make a matte black version, which I think is silly. Apple, why aren't you making a matte black version of these? That's just like why not? It doesn't make any sense. People want them, they're gonna buy them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and it was helpful, please throw a like down there, comment, subscribe to my channel. I need people to subscribe to me so I can be successful on this platform. Subscribe to me, please. See you later.